Okay, greetings and good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Vorm here. Stalker Gamma. We're back. Okay. So, yeah, I'm playing Stalker Gamma again. We're at least going to do a practice run. We'll play a little bit of Stalker Gamma. So it's a brand new, clean, fresh install on a faster SSD than I was using before. I'm not sure if that's going to make much of a performance impact. Hopefully it speeds up the interzone transition times. We'll see. I spend a lot of time waiting for loading screens as we go zone to zone when we're moving around. I haven't played it in, I don't remember when I last played it. What's it been? I don't know, 4 or 5 months, 6 months? How long has it been? I forget, but it's been a while. So it's going to be a lot of me fumbling around trying to remember how things work and probably getting eaten by mutants and all that while we get back into the swing of things. We're just going to play Loner Faction again. That's the one I'm most familiar with. Yeah, we'll just kind of run around. So for folks who may not know what Stalker Gamma is, this is the Stalker Anomaly game with the Gamma mod pack. And Gamma, as you can see on screen, is Grok's automated modular mod pack for Anomaly. Basically, it's a mega mod pack curated to work with the Stalker Anomaly single player game. Stalker Anomaly itself is kind of a community-made interweaving of the original assets from the Stalker games long ago. Completely free to go download and play. Absolutely no previous game assets are needed. You don't have to have owned any of the previous games at all. So there you go. It's completely free. That's a bargain. Very, very fun game. It's kind of an open world horror survival shooter looter thing. I won't go into much more detail beyond that. You'll just see as we play through it. Feel free to ask questions if you have any. I can answer probably most of them as we go through, but I will be remembering things. I've had a lot of gameplay between my last Stalker Gamma game and now. So let's go. I've already got a game started that I just jumped into right at the beginning to make sure things were working. So we'll just go load game V1. And we're off to Corden. Let's see how fast I can die. I do have it set on Iron Man settings. It's more Tin Man settings. 3 starting lives and a new life every 3 days my character stays alive. And that only counts waking hours in the count of days. So every 72 waking hours, my character will gain a new life. We're going to die. It's going to take me a bit to get back into the swing of things. It's a fairly brutal game. Any big changes, updates since you last played? Lots of small updates, but there's the big update Grok is still working on. I think he just posted another update message yesterday on the Discord, giving some idea of where he's going. There's going to be some pretty substantial changes to some things, so that's going to be interesting when that one lands. But no real big bump. Here's a whole big package of new stuff type of updates. Just a lot of little stuff. I might notice them, I might not. We'll see. All right, here we are. We are in Corden. Hey, Corden, how I've missed you. All right. First thing I'm going to do, just because, is we're going to go in here and in here. I would rather it is clear. Let's have it be clear. Just so people can kind of get a look at the graphics if they haven't seen it before. Yeah, so this is Stalker Gamma. You start in this little house right here. All I did was walk out of the house and come over to the campfire. That's the sum total of what we've done so far in this run. All right. Let's see. How do things work? I don't even remember how things work. Let's see. I know I got run. I've got walk. I've got crouch. We got aim down the iron sights. We've got we did Loner Faction. I'm on medium difficulty while I just reacquaint. This is just kind of a practice run to get back into the swing of things. I took the 1911 pistol and the shotgun, and then we've also got. Oh yeah, I should put this stuff on, huh? We've got the Sunrise Stalker suit and the mask, the respirator. We'll get those on, and PDA and the detector. All right, and the rest of this we're going to go ahead and mark favorites. And I want you here, and I guess that's it. All right, so yeah, we'll have to get some more kits. Let's see, what were the other controls? Whoops. Put patch back on. I need to figure out caps lock. All right, caps lock. That brings up our PDA so we can see the map. Man, I wish I could reverse this zoom. It bugs me so much. It just bothers me so much that I can't reverse this zoom. Meaning make the scroll wheel go in the opposite direction, but there's no option for it. Alright, so again, for folks that are new, this is Cordon. The basic idea of the game is we are near the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, CNPP. It is to the far north of our current position. I can actually scroll to it, so we'll zoom all the way out. It is way up here. There it is. There's the actual location of the power plant. The idea is that you start in the south, usually. You can start as different factions. There's a bunch of different factions in the game. We're playing as the Loner faction. This is one of the headquarters for the Loners, this little village right here. We got the Great Swamp, we got the Garbage Zone, Agroprom. There's a bunch of zones, and all the little blue arrows are zone line crossing points. But generally, what we're going to do is we're going to do quests for our faction. We're going to kill mutant animals and enemies. We're going to fight factions that we're at war with. And we're going to make our way north. And the further north you go, in general, the harder the game gets. So the enemies get a lot tougher as you work your way north. And that's basically it. We're just going to work our way north. There are quest lines that we're going to follow if we stay alive long enough. We're going to try to get our character to be more powerful. There's only very loosely anything related to skills in the game, which is this list, but they happen automatically. Just go running and you get more stamina. Loot things and you get better at scavenging, things like that. So it happens automatically. But the way you level your character up really is through your gear. And we're going to try to find better weapons, better armor, better general equipment, all that kind of stuff. So we got a lot of things to do. But it posits in the setting that a very weird, strange event has occurred at the power plant. And there's whole storylines based on the original 3 games and all that this kind of follows, essentially. But they took the assets of the original 3 games, the community did, when they were released to the general public, after the games had been released way back when, and they stitched them all together into this open world shooter version. It's no longer really story-based. It's more open world-based. But it posits a world where, in this zone, private military contractors are flooding in and forming these groups, these factions, and they're basically here because magical artifacts have started appearing. There's weird weather events. All sorts of odd storms are occurring. All sorts of craziness is happening. But these magical artifacts are occurring, and there's things that we're going to be picking up as we go along. You can kind of see one right there. There's a magical artifact right there, a little ball. Might be hard to see, but right there is a little magical artifact. I think that's the sourpuss. I forget all the names and the look, how they look, but I think that might be the sourpuss artifact. So yeah, we're going to be, we're a contractor that has joined the Loner faction. So we're going to be competing with the other factions, fighting them, killing them, basically taking their stuff and trying to make ourselves better. There's no gun or armor sales allowed in what's called the zone, this area that we're playing in. By like NATO and other governmental agencies charter. So the only way for us to get new stuff is to take it from other people. We can't just go to a merchant and buy better weaponry. So you'll see how that kind of works. But there's quests, there's loot, there's items, there's magical effects from artifacts. It's very deep, very complicated, and very hard. So of course, I like it. I love it. So I've played it quite a bit on the channel. If you're new to the channel, we picked up a lot of people as I've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die recently. So if you've never seen this before, feel free to ask in chat if you have any questions. If you're over on the YouTube side, again, feel free to ask any questions you might have, because there's probably quite a few people that have never seen or heard of this game. And, you know, it's really, really great. So it's got some jank. It absolutely has some jank. But for $0, the entertainment value is pretty amazing. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get back in. I'm gonna actually play the game now a little bit more than just talk about the game. So we'll kind of cover things as we go. But my initial goal is just to run around town real quick, gather up a few things, talk to some NPCs, and get a couple of quests, and then we're going to start moving around. So, hey there. Hey there. Hey there, Hip. I want to talk to you, Hip. Ask questions. Sounds like a deal, I'll do it. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but basically she's giving me a quest to go find a TAWS rifle. A TAWS 194? Yeah, TAWS 194. Shotgun, that is. And some buckshot. And there's a very good reason why we want to do that. So the reward we get is very important. All right, so we've talked to Hip. Oh yeah, I got to remember. I don't have to talk to them individually now. I've already forgotten about the task board. Hey, task board. How come you're not... There we go. All right. So these are the local the local NPCs. We now have this task board tab, which is awesome. Used to be we had to walk up and talk to every single NPC. A lot of button clicking, a lot of running around. But now we have a task board that polls all the nearby NPCs. Now we can just take jobs from here. So we want this one, eliminate mutant threat from Cordon. So location Cordon, the zone we're in, south of the train tunnel. So we'll say accept task on that. Tourist Safari, we're going to take that. We're going to get a couple of buddies that are going to come with me. Our little NPC friends. So we're going to say yes to that. And rescue the courier. Hell yeah, we'll do that one too. And then let's see. Revenge killing, a faction bandit in Dark Valley. I'm not going to Dark Valley. A boar pelt. We'll probably get a boar pretty quickly. And special supplies from Army Warehouse. No. Next task. Contract killer, mercenary in the outskirts, no. And battery, Russack gun oil, faction patches. We can get all that later. All right, that's it. So we have a map. We've now taken a few quests, and I can look at a task list that shows the quests that I've accepted. I can click this to show me kind of where it's located. If I zoom out again, you can see the little indicators for where they want me to go for the quest. We're going to stay mostly in this zone for a little bit. And these are my guys, the Safari guys that just joined me. You do not have a useful... I can't see the guy behind you. I think that's a assault rifle. Nope, that's a rifle. That's a terrible weapon for him to have. Terrible. Alright, we need to talk to you. So he's kind of a tutorial guy. We're going to have him, he's going to give me another mission, boar hunting, and he's going to give me some ammo. And he has joined my squad as well. So we now have 3 people in my squad. Oh crap, what was the... C? Yeah, C. Alright, so I can give commands to my squad here. So I can say ignore combat, wait here. Various commands I can give to the squad without having to talk to them individually. Alright, so they're going to follow me around. And the little white numbers you see on the right side of the screen, those are the information indicators for these 3 guys. Basically, the numbers are how far away they are. So, they'll follow me, though. Alright, let's go this way. We're going to go talk to Sidorovich real quick. I got to remember how things work here. You guys... Nope. You guys, wait there. Don't follow me in here. Alright. F key, not E key. F key. Alright. Equipment.
Так, что интересует?
Alright, what have I got? I got 5,000. We've got 3 bandages, a little bit of water, 1 vodka. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I want these. I want, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I want oh man, I gotta remember all this stuff. That's gonna be too much. Med kits. Where? Ah, that one. 3 grand, huh? Let's try to get along with just our bandages for now. But I do need some Yadelin. Alright, give me both Yadelin. And I'd rather have this, but we'll wait. And we're going to need to buy up all of these. But again, we'll wait until we try to finish these first couple missions. Alright, so that's Sidorovich. He's a rascal. He sells things for terrible prices, but we don't have a real choice right now. Let's go ahead and get moving. Upstairs is always rough. Alright guys, you stay here while I scoot through the houses real quick. I'll try not to die. Oh crap, which key was it? F key? Yeah, the F key. Alright, F key to highlight items.
Не балуй, оружие спрячь.
So you hear this kind of a droning sound. That is the nearby anomaly. There are various types of anomalies. I'll show it to you here. It's on the other side of the fence. There are various types of anomalies. That's it right there. As I get closer, you can hear it. That's kind of like a repulsor anomaly. If I get too close to that, it'll start smashing me. There's variations of these, and they're scattered around the zone. Some of them are fixed positions, some of them are variable. They'll be there, they won't. They'll move around at various times. But there's fire anomalies, gravity anomalies, just all sorts of different kinds of anomalies. So you got to be careful of these things. You can use them both to protect you, or you can hurt yourself if you wander into them on accident. And sound is a good way to know there's one nearby. They have different sounds for the different types. Yeah, I'll put my gun away. Alright, I was not quite finished looking through here. We're looking for just basically free loot items that are laying around. There's some grease. A lot of loot in the game. Where'd you go, grease? Thought you were in here. There it is, hiding under the board. I can talk to all these NPCs, they can get quests from them, that's about it really, most of the random NPCs. You can save your game at the campfires. There's limitations on where you can save. The game's really configurable, you can play it a lot of different ways with a lot of different settings. It's got 300 and, I think the current count is 380 mods on top of the anomaly. Alright, almost done grabbing free stuff. Vodka. Small bore rifle bullets. A couple random items. There's a lot of items in the game. Some of them are directly usable. Some of them are components for crafting. Oop, rope, cool. And a bedspread. Alright, most of that stuff we got is just secondary. Not junk items necessarily, but minor crafting items. Empty syringe, and Last spot we're going to look at for now. Cigarettes. So this is a resting spot, but you can only rest when you have enough fatigue built up, and or you can pharmaceutically make yourself tired. Alright, so this is a stash location. We're gonna put some stuff away. I'm gonna leave all that here. We'll keep the rest of that. And I want Yaddlin right there. Hey, they're winged! Alright, let's go ahead and give these guys a follow me command. So we can do other things with our PDA here, in addition to looking at the map. We can go to the task board, we can see statistics on what we've done, and the top rated stalkers in the zone. We can check relationship status between the various factions. So we are the free stalkers right here. This is our status with the other ones. So we're at war with mercenaries, military, bandits, and monolith. The other ones are neutral. We don't fight them necessarily, unless we have a really good weird reason. But these guys are going to be the ones we're going to worry about. And then we can check our display values to see just what our current status is numerically. So by doing quests, I'm going to raise my status, and by raising status above certain numbers, you get benefits like increased stock and pricing at the merchants that are associated with the faction. And it's important to do that. And other stuff. Alright, so we're just going to go across the street here and see if we can kill some boars without me dying and without me getting my NPC followers killed. Let's go with the shotgun. I can hear some dogs barking. We got some dogs probably over there. Yeah, we got some dogs back over there. The boars are going to be back over here. And then we've got some possible bad things out that way. So we got to be a little cautious. Alright, let's go find the boars. See if I can remember how to do this without dying. This is a terrible shotgun. It's a single shot shotgun with a fairly long load time. We've got some anomalies on the hillside. The boars are going to be right over there. And I'm worried about getting hit from the side. There could be cats and dogs over there. Stupid dogs. Where are you, boars? Ah, we only got a single one this time. And I actually got a good hit on him. Alright, we got a boar foot and some boar meat. Well, that was a little easier. Alright, sometimes there's multiple boars, so that was a little easier than typically. Area map. So it's still got the quest indicator because the quest turn-in guy is right here. But let's go, oh man, rescue the courier with this squad. Yeah, let's go rescue the courier. Actually, let's go check the tent. There's the tent. I'm a little nervous about hitting an anomaly. I gotta get back in practice on gauging distances via both sound and sight. What do we got? More vodka? Alright, I'll take it. I'm hearing an NPC up here making noises. There's somebody at the campsite?
Так, собрались.
Something going on over there. What is it, 4 for my binoculars? What are you guys doing over here? Usually my rescue NPC is in the middle, right over there, where the explosion just occurred. It might be that somebody was trying to kill the NPC. He's immortal, the quest NPC to rescue, that is. There's usually guys in there, around a campfire, and there could be other guys out here. I have no good long-range weapons. These guys are all terrible. The rifle's terrible, the shotgun's terrible. Wolf here is the only one that's going to be really useful. So let's go pistol. And we'll just head down along the fence line. The good old iron sights before you get any kind of optics. Got an electrical anomaly on the other side of this thing. Yep, right there. Alright, I'm gonna go to try to get behind these trees. When we pass in front of that, we'll probably activate the bandits that are in here. Hopefully I don't get shot while doing any of this. No bandits? That's a little weird. Where'd you go, boyos? Oh, they're posted up over there. Hey, guys. Ignore combat for a second. So, like most games of this type, NPCs are a mixed bag. Sometimes helpful, sometimes just totally rage-inducingly idiotic. These guys don't want to move because they sense an enemy somewhere. So they're going to stand out here in the open and do absolutely nothing useful. Come on, you guys. At least move. I don't care where. Just don't stand there. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, God. This nonsense. Alright, well, maybe they'll move when I start shooting somebody. Maybe they won't. So combat in this game does not mess around. You will get messed up. Whoa. Oh. Where the hell are the targets? Whoa! And we're getting messed up already. One guy down. Oh, that's it. Alright. So if you look at my health indicators on the left, the little ragdoll thing, the center part that shows the human body, that's your general health pool. So I took a few rounds from this guy, from his Makarov PMM. I'm gonna loot that stuff. I don't need the Makarov, and we do want the cloth from the jacket. So the central ragdoll part that looks like a human silhouette is your general health pool, and then to the left side it has LL and a bar that's got some depletion. That indicates he hit me in the left leg. So there's head, torso, right arm, right leg, left leg. So you take shots on specific body locations, and they can be damaged independently, and then you also have your general health pool. And it takes different kinds of medicines to do different kinds of healing. So bandages, for example, give first aid to torso, arms, and legs. And you notice the orange pips in the middle there. As opposed to Yadalin, which I need to make sure I favorite. As opposed to Yadalin, which does all the parts with different levels of strength, but it's in white. That's pre-heal and post-heal, essentially. You got to pre-heal first and then post-heal to lock in your healing. So it's a semi-complicated system until you kind of get used to it. But there's different types of healing items that cover different body part locations. What the hell happened here? Oh, we had a zombie infestation. Hey, buddy, come with me. Let's loot some zombies. Nothing. Got a zombie hand. Nothing. And a TAS 66, the wrong shotgun. Alright, so area's clear. Let's check for loot. Now we've got 4 guys following me around. Ooh, purified water. Nice. Alright, I'm not gonna scour the entire place. I do want the jerry can. More vodka. Vodka's good. Alright, where else do we have? Alright, the back hills. Get him away! I don't know what that question means regarding standalone or any clients picked it up. It's still completely free, independent download. Hey guys, feel free to shoot back. That rookie's trying to shoot me. The squad we got over there. Look at these idiots. Let's stand back at 100 paces while my one guy rolls forward. Damn it, fanatic! Oh, no, it's still independent. Which it will forever be. So, enemies have a tendency to focus on you. Oh, crap. Yep, that's what I figured was about to happen. So even though I had an NPC like 5 feet away from that guy. Let's see, I need I have no first aid kit to pick up my general health. Hey guys. No idea where the bad guys might be. So we're all woozy because of the drugs I just took. It's a consequence. That's... oh my god, TAS 194. Well, it was all worth it. We got the TAS 194 for the quest. Nice, advanced sewing kit. Assuming I don't die. before we get back, it's all worth it. There should be at least... Alright, I gotta get some water. Water will help with the woozies. Yeah, you're never gonna see this on Steam or anything like that. There should be at least one more body somewhere. Still too much woozy. I took some shots down here. I don't know if I got the guy or not. TOS 34. No. Alright, I'm gonna assume it was just the two guys. Yeah, I mean, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly is completely free, community built. So, I mean, there's no way to monetize that through a platform like Steam and such. They'd have to offer it for free. And then there wouldn't be a point to putting it on Steam or anything. Who knows? And then Grok's modular mod pack, Gamma, is a mega mod pack on top of that, which the mod pack has got, I don't know how many authors for all the various mods. So, no, you're never going to see this on a major platform. Alright, gotta be careful of getting hit by mutants. So, our targets are out that way. It's probably going to be cats or dogs. Yep, it's dogs. Well, that's the point. They may be on Steam, but the rights for the game assets were put on public domain like 15 years ago. So... which is why S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly exists. Leave me alone, dog. No. Don't let him take off running. Alright. Got him on the run. Wonder if we have any anomalies down here. There we go. We do have an artifact down here. It's usually at the bottoms of the hills. Well, right there, floating in the air. Hey there, artifact. Oops. I'm seeing fuzzies. I don't want to get radiated. I was looking for the other dog, but I'm not going to bother. Alright, let's head back. Ah! Rads! No major update. I was just in the mood to play some more S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Been a while. Plus, I installed it on a faster SSD than I used to use. I'm curious if the loading times are improved with the SSD update. Grok's still working on the next big update. No ETA currently. He posted an update message yesterday on the Discord. Big changes coming. making the north a lot more populated and with both enemies as well as NPCs and quests and so on, so it won't feel so empty up there in Jupiter and Zatin. Changes to, of course, how repair kits are distributed. Big changes there. Alright, so it's that important decision time again. Do I turn in the quests, or do I keep the squad and try to go get other useful stuff done? I didn't take any in garbage, did I? Oh, we have... oh, that's the Sidorovich one. Do we roll up and get that first, and then bring it back while I have the squad? As soon as I start turning quests in, all these guys are going to disappear and it'll be just me. I know where that's at. Safe in a puddle. Yeah, sure. So, this is not officially a Stalker game. It's got the Stalker name, but it's not like Stalker 1, 2, or 3 or anything like that. It's a combination of all three of the original games. Built by the community after the original games were released to the public domain, the assets. So this is an open world shooter, horror, adventure, stay alive, get better game. Not a standalone kind of adventure story based like the original 3 games were. More dogs. Hey guys, you want to kill? Oop, I guess we're fighting dogs. Tiny dogs.
Смена магазина.
Oh god, that's a lot of dogs. Too loud. Oh, Anomalies got one of the dogs. Alright, it's too loud. I gotta turn it down a bit. I'm still trying to get all my settings dialed back in. Let's go down to 0.4. We gotta be a little cautious. Alright, guys. Get back here. We gotta be a little cautious because there's a military camp at the south end of the zone, and gunfire up here could bring somebody from the military camp, and I would get executed. Just flat executed. A couple minor items. Ah, reds. So in addition to, you know, anomalies and mutants and enemy factions, we also have to worry about radiation. The whole zone is seeded with pockets of radiation. And I've got a rad bar underneath my feet. The 2 bars you see there, the bottom one is my stamina when I'm running and doing stuff like that. And the other one is the radiation. The radiation will mess you up pretty quick. Alright, they were fighting, I don't know, probably a dog or something. Let's see. What time is it? It is, noon. Noon o'clock. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the quests in. Let's just turn them in. So, you first. Hey, hey, hey! It gets weird when you're near the NPCs. What now? Oh, that's right. We have to go to the research area. All right, let me turn these other ones in.
Ты оружие-то опусти, мужик.
We need the cash. Yeah, that was a lot of dogs.
Смотреть в оба.
Ну,
Any work you want done? Anything else? Ooh, kill the bandit and garbage? Heck yeah. I gotta get these other quests turned in, then come back down here. Did this in the wrong order. Oh yeah. Alright, job is done. Eliminate the mutants. We got 5,400 money, and we got a stash unlocked. I'll explain that in a second. Other job is done, and another stash unlocked in garbage. And another job is done. Wow, 3 stashes? That's pretty good. So he and him and Sidorovich are the primary quest givers, and then all the guys sitting around campfires will have random quests for you, like bring me a boar pelt or a dog leg or various random things. But these guys are repeatable, so daily, a couple times a day sometimes, you'll be able to run the same set of missions for these guys. It randomizes it a bit, but it's important to know that and to just do these missions as often as possible, because that's going to be the primary source of cash initially, so you get things rolling. Oh yeah, we got to talk, we got to go turn in our TAWs also. Let's see. Equipment,
что
please.
интересует?
I want more of that. I'm okay on bandages for the moment. I want buckshot. What do we got? We got 30, bring me up to 50. And a little bit of that. Give me that. Give me all of those. One of those, what have I got? 20 grand? We're up to 9 grand so far. And I gotta get at least one of these. Alright, we'll go with that for now.
Братан, ты...
So, we got rewarded with cash and stashes. Cash and stash is what I'm always hoping to get. Stashes are these little indicators here. You only get them through missions. When you complete a mission, there's a chance you'll get a stash unlocked. And basically, it's just treasure. You go to that location, and there'll be a tree stump with hidden items in it, or a box, or there's variations on what it'll be in. But it's basically loot. And this is how you get various things in the game. Then we have a contract to kill that guy. So we're going to roll north next, after we turn the rest of this in, and I finish the missions for this guy. Alright, follow me again.
Мужик, ты оружие-то спрячь.
I need to track Hip down. Hip is... sleeping? Where are you at, Hip? Yeah, Hip is downstairs, or down in the bunker. Hey there, Hip. Delivered as promised. And we got a basic toolkit. That's what we got right there. Super, super important. This lets us craft things, basically. Alright, I'm going to keep dropping off random stuff here for the moment. Disassemble. Yeah, you too. Oh, why did I grab that? One part that's any good. We got some coca. Marcus favorite. Marcus favorite. And you can keep the ball artifact. Alright, so we do have carry limitations in how much gear we can carry, which is why I'm divesting myself of as much as possible.